What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, and today, very excited to bring you guys a video that's been a long time coming. Y'all been asking for, requesting it. As you know, I did a video with Cloud, asked you guys in the comments to drop me some names you want me to collaborate with, and well, maybe you can take a while. Well, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. Ain't no need to gas it up already, buddy. You already know. Today, I'm joined by the one, the only, the hit master himself, OBAssassin. Say what's good to the people for me, my boy.
Yeah, what's going on, Lotus YouTube? I'm sorry, I ain't been on my YouTube. I've just been busy. But yeah,
hey
what's
man,
going on?
it's actually when's the last time you streamed? Because you were streaming for a minute, and I was actually really enjoying it, and you just kind of, I don't know, got busy, I guess. Oh, my toes.
Yep. It's been about 2 years now.
But yeah, as you guys can see, he's playing the Team Gohan hit Trunks team. I'm out here with my base Vegeta 18 Trunks, and you have no idea how happy it makes me to see somebody playing Hit and Trunks together. Obviously, you know, Trunks is on every single team that I play, but both of these characters are surprisingly uncommon, I would say. You don't really see a whole lot of people playing either of them, and much less so do you see like good players playing either of them. I do not fall in that category, unfortunately, as you can tell by me dropping super simple combos like that. I'm a raw attack here. Okay, what a super dash. And my toes. But yeah, this is a matchup that, well, so Obi and I have actually played together before, but offline at tournaments. I think the first time was Combo Breaker last year, I want to say we played.
Yeah, it was Combo Breaker. I think that was the only time we played, Jonas.
It might have been. And we played a decent amount. I got bodied. It wasn't even close, which as expected. I mean, Obi is a world-class player and is one of the, you know, the best player in the UK, one of the best players in Europe, and just one of the best players in the world. I'm just a YouTuber. That's always my OS. You know what I'm saying? If I beat somebody, I'm a YouTuber. If I lose to somebody, I'm a YouTuber. It's the greatest OS you can have. Oh God.
It's actually the best OS.
Exactly, bro. I'm just a content creator, bro. I can't lose. But yeah, thanks to the power of the rollback netcode here in this beta, we can actually play each other on a pretty smooth connection. This is actually one of the better connections I've had with somebody across the water. We're right now, despite the rollback that y'all just see there, because he definitely got hit by that Shining Slash, and then the game said JK. But we're actually only around about 100 to 115 ping, which is pretty smooth, and not experiencing too many teleporting scenarios or rollback frames. So it's actually really solid.
It's actually really solid. I'm actually surprised. That's why I don't want this beta to end. This is unfortunately the last day.
Yeah. So the community has been basically asking them and hoping that they extend it and just let the beta rock. Damn. Let the beta rock until the official release of it. And we don't really know exactly when it's gonna drop. But yeah, I honestly hope that they just let it rock, because keep it a buck, no one's gonna play this game if we all have to go back to the delay base, bro. People are just like, yep, this game's, whoop, there we go. This not doing that, bro. Not doing that confirmed before rollback. People are not gonna want to touch this game, and if they have to go back to delay based.
That's for certain. I'm not playing the game. Well, that was simple, but he didn't punish. Oh, nice. I'm
so scared. I'm so scared.
Oh, nice pick. Oh, best Trunks.
Hold on, I'm kind of cooking right now. Hold on, let me cook.
Yo,
oh man.
I need to keep that up.
All right, now hold on. This is best character versus best character. Although I feel like one of these is a little bit better than the other, and that would be him. That would be him. You know what? I fought valiantly. Yeah.
No, honestly, I can admit it. I think the worst matchup for Trunks is actually here.
What makes you say that? I don't think it's a great matchup for Trunks either, but why do you think so?
It's because all these options actually get blown up by EX stance. Many characters have OSs to beat it, but Trunks has nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, you heard it here first. Trunks sucks, ladies and gentlemen. Buff him. Smell more. And honestly, like, I really do like the buffs that Trunks got. But he's finally a real character, but he can still use a little more juice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always gonna play him no matter what, because that's just my boy. But man, characters are kind of cracked in this game at this point, and it's cool. I can do stuff like this, get sliding knockdown anywhere on screen, and I finally have a reason to use special tag a little bit more, and you know he gets some better combos and stuff. But it ain't enough. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not enough. All I wanted was a low 2L, and I still ain't got it.
And you know who they gave it to of all fucking characters? Vegito! As if he needed it.
Oh, that made no sense, but
Son.
I mean, in a way, it does kind of make sense. It's a low crush, but of all characters, why Vegito?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I understand from like a logic standpoint of the normal, like why he got it, but just like from the standpoint of like the character, what he is, he didn't need that.
He didn't.
Oh God. Hey.
Surprisingly, they gave it to Napper as well, the full characters that didn't need it.
Right.
That was a long time ago.
Nappa has had it too good for too long, and the character's just getting nastier and nastier, and I'm not a fan. Yo, Cyberman might be the most broken move in the game, bro.
Oh, it is free. Actually free. Whoops.
Yeah, it's I'm surprised, and you know, I saw a tweet the other day that it said something like these two characters are getting away with war crimes, but nobody will play them because they're ugly, and it was Nappa and Captain Ginyu, and I was like, yeah, it's me, I'm people, because Nappa's really good in my opinion.
I
but
mean, he is spitting.
Yeah, the main reason I don't play Nappa, despite liking his style of gameplay, is because he's ugly. I don't want to play that man. But if like Android 18 had the same exact stuff, I'd play it though. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I'm the same. Only reason why I don't play them characters. That's why he brought it up, because a lot of people feel the same way. I for one.
It's just hilarious though.
I think this character's cool.
Nah, it's super dope. People are tripping.
Nah, they are.
Oh no! It doesn't have to be this way.
Oh, it does. Goodbye,
okay, Trunks lived.
Oh, he survived? I need to optimize.
Oh no! Wait. I miss having a frame 4 reversal so bad, man. Why they making frame die? They might as well just not have invulnerability on it at all.
I mean, people was going crazy with that.
It's me on people. Nice. That was a sick flip.
You ain't got those, do you?
I got those, but not consistently. So much so to the point where like I hardly even do it. But honestly, you know, part of the reason why my execution with Trunks isn't as good as it probably should be is one, obviously lack of practice on my end, but two, I get away with so much lazy stuff that it makes it hard to want to be more precise and get, you know, nastier with it. Because like most of the people I'm playing with online and whatever, like if I just do a raid, I don't even have to TK a flip for them to get hit by something. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, well, why bother doing the hard stuff if I can just get away with this? And it has created some bad habits and some poor play on my part, but nevertheless, it is what it is.
I always say to get better at the game, you need to play people that's a lot better than you. That's how I've done it. That's how I got introduced to the French players.
Yeah, I feel that. I made it a point to like spar a lot with players who are better than me when I can. For a long while, I was playing with June a lot, who's not like, you know, one of the absolute best players in the East, but he's definitely a decent bit better than me. And I used to play a lot with Pred and Nitro as well. What's funny is that there was a point in time where I would say Pred, Nitro, and I were on the same level. Well, iron sharpens iron. They played with each other a lot, and obviously all the other guys out there in New York and stuff, and they just kept grinding and grinding day in and day out, week after week, especially offline, which is something that I didn't have the luxury of doing. And well, as you all know, they are now two of the best players in the world and the best players in the country, and I'm still just a YouTuber.
I mean, you get the pass, you are a YouTuber.
Yeah, no, legitimately though. Huh. Oh God, I tried to jump it, I was too slow.
I try sometimes. Sometimes it can't be done. Oh, nice.
You're scaring me. He's moving a little bit too much. Hey, I just realized you haven't been scratched yet. Yo, you ain't really got to do me like this on my own channel, bro. Like I know that people have been asking for this for a minute. And you want to show out for the YouTubers, but like it really ain't gotta be like this.
I'm sorry, but you wanted me hit.
I did ask for this. I knew what I was signing myself up for. I just didn't think it was gonna be this brutal.
Oh, sorry.
No. No!
Okay, I'll spark too.
You don't have to. Okay, there we go. I'll take this. That's a start. It's not a. No! It's fine.
I deserve it. I deserve it. Damn.
I cannot believe I just dropped that.
Oh!
No, the Gohan!
smash.
Nice challenge. You would haven't done that. Okay, at least I didn't go out as bad as I thought I was going to, because for a second there, it was looking kind of rough.
Oh. You ain't blocking this. Oh, I done fucked it up.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't blocking it. I'm just gonna smooth jump out, and for all the good it did me, I died anyway. But regardless, man, you had me fighting for my life in that match. Goodness gracious.
Oh, sorry, I'm just actually surprised the connection is so clean.
I know.
It's really cool.
I expected it to be good, but I didn't expect it to be quite this good.
Honestly,
all right, that's fair. That's fair. I might have overcommitted a little bit too much to throwing around a bunch of key blasts, and you know I'm gonna pay the price for it. Oh wow, my trunks. Well, what am I supposed to do without my trunks?
A lot.
Die probably.
Oh, messed out.
Hey.
Ouch. I can't block that. It's too hard. It's too hard.
All right. Damn. Yo, the hit stun on the DPS. I can't believe they gave DPS more hit stun, by the way. Like the one thing.
Honestly, it's crazy.
Yeah, like the one weakness I felt like DPS had was that it was a little difficult. There's a little bit at time to confirm off them, because obviously they would send the opponent up too high. It's like really just super jump, you're good, but it's like now it's impossible to drop. It's insane.
I mean, in my opinion, in Bandai's, all they want is just, you know, higher hit stun, higher block stun, but they don't actually observe what actual issues are.
Right.
That's my opinion.
It feels
like
like
many things wrong in the game, but
yeah, it feels like their agenda from the beginning has been like lowering the skill floor for the game as much as possible to make it as accessible to casual players as they can.
Oh,
but the thing is, like, I felt like they did a good job of that. It felt like they did a good job of that at the start with the game, where I feel like it wasn't too far, and I just feel like at this point it's just been too far. And well, you know, now we have the game in the current state that it is. But damn, in my toes, bro.
No, honestly, you are right, because they keep simplifying the game. I didn't want to say it because people get mad, but it's true.
Yeah, I
they
mean,
keep thinking when I say things like this, like the game takes no skill, but that's not what I mean.
Yeah,
it's that they're making the game a lot easier for casual to play it.
That was kind of sick. I've never seen that. Actually, no, I've seen that once before. I've never seen somebody do it with trunks, but I remember UFA 2018, Wawa. That was like when I first found out who Wawa was. It was at UFA. He killed somebody in top 8 like that. I don't remember if it was Nakula in one game or if it was somebody before that, but he did it with base Goku. I actually remember it very vividly. He did that.
It was Kazunoko. And the truth is, you're not gonna believe it. I believe it was Kazunoko. I believe so.
Nice.
Oh, is there something wrong with the connection?
Did you get stuck with like a please wait a moment screen or something?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that happened. You know, beta things, it happens. I am on the rematch screen.
Oh, yeah,
it'll probably kick us out and we'll just jump back in.
Yeah, it happens.
But yeah,
I was gonna say, would you believe he stole that from me years ago?
Yeah, I believe it. Especially because Wawa back then was not the Wawa that we know of today. Like, he was good, but he took things to a whole other level as the game progressed.
He did. I'll give him that. He did. He is the god of the game. Me saying that he isn't, I'm just lying to you. Because never have I played someone that's a master of all characters. Besides him, I will not give you credit for that, Wawa. Never in my life have I played someone that's, you know, a master of all characters.
Well, he actually really hates Hit, doesn't he? Are you the reason why Wawa hates Hit? You probably are, huh?
In the beginning, yes, but he has more access to Wade, to play Wade a lot more. Because the times I want to play, he wants to play, I'm not really available, so he plays Wade. He also plays Hit. And Wade's Hit is good, I'm not going to lie. It's really good.
For sure. Definitely one of the best out there. Damn. Son, just the amount of... Yo, this man Gohan, look, I ain't saying nothing, but what I am saying is that the meter build and the damage output of this character, kind of crazy. Nah, I'm gonna lie.
I mean, there's 17.
Okay, and right behind 17, you have Teen Gohan. I do think 17 is definitely the better character
I'm
between
glad
the two,
they left
but
that alone.
Oh,
I'm kind of glad I left that alone because he really needs it. I mean, who plays the character besides me and Pred?
That's a great question.
Competitions, by the way.
Yeah, that's I don't know, and I don't really know why, because I feel like a lot of people like Gohan, and I think he's strong. I mean, I don't think he's like a top 5 character or anything, but he is surprisingly uncommon.
In my opinion, people just want to play bigger buttons. I mean, Teen Gohan has his auto combo, yes, but his buttons are kind of stubby.
Yeah, but he does have that heat-seeking missile auto combo, though.
Yeah, I said that. Besides his auto combo, his buttons ain't really, the best.
Felt that 2H in my sternum, bro. Hey.
Oh.
Yo, you doing a little bit of Twitch smoothing around over there.
The best buff they've ever given him, I'll be honest. It's not what I wanted. For the love of God, all I wanted was a faster 2M, and instead they gave him cancels, which was pretty needed, I'll be honest. It makes him hard to catch. Whoa, game, come on.
As if it wasn't already hard to play neutral against it, is the funny part. Hey.
Honestly, it's hard, but if you play characters like Cell, Jiren, especially Jiren, by the way.
Jiren is so dumb. He might be the best. Jiren and Cell might be the 2 best characters in the game.
I think Cell's the best. No, I think Cell's the best in the game. I mean, Gotenks is the best in the game, and Cell second.
I think Gotenks is the best.
That's my order. Yeah, Gotenks true.
Why Gotenks?
He has everything. Has he not?
I mean, yeah.
I can't think of one thing he doesn't have. Solo mix, which was really.
That's it, I guess.
Does he really need a
No, of course he doesn't need it, but like I guess like the one thing his kid is missing is like an unreactable command grab. But nah, he don't need it. He don't need it at all.
Yeah, that's true. That's the one thing I can. That's true. The one thing I can think of that he hasn't got. But besides that, he has everything. He has great neutral, Mickey Mouse neutral as you guys call it. He has solo mix. He has Ghost Oki. Like, what characters really have solo mix besides Beerus? Which can actually be countered if you actually lab it. Gotenks, you can't really lab it. You have to guess. All characters that need mix need an assist. But Gotenks, he doesn't need it.
Yeah, I mean, that is fair. I mean, I also think Gotenks is very, very strong. But Gotenks is another one of those characters like I've thought has always been good. But when he stopped being the best character in the game, at one point people stopped playing him as if he wasn't good anymore. And I was like, I don't know, man. I think this character's still really cracked. And then he got better and better. And right now I feel like he's kind of underplayed for how strong he is. But I mean, it's just one of those things that with the game right now in its current state, for however we feel about the gameplay or the execution or the decision making with the balancing and everything, there's a lot of variety right now, and there's a lot of characters that are really strong that are getting played, and other characters that are also really strong. We're like, hey, what about them? And it's like, well, it's just so much to go around with everyone right now that you're just seeing all different types of teams, which is pretty cool. You're starting to see some commonalities here and there, and like Jiren 17, I'm starting to see is picking up some steam and being pretty popular, but you know, it is what it is.
Would you believe me? I was actually happy when no one played Gotenks for a while. I was actually really crying when everybody started playing Gotenks again. Honestly, he wasn't really bad. The only thing people complained about was his auto combo being bugged, which is a bit of that was a problem. I'll be honest, but trust me, he didn't really need it that much.
I mean, yeah, even with the bug, he was still very strong.
Yes, that's why people dropped him. I was thinking, are you really dropping him for that? Which I won't complain because I always hated fighting Gotenks since season 1.
Right,
and everybody dropped him. I was so happy.
You know what's funny about it though, right? Gotenks is one of those characters where people are so capped because you know how it goes, right? People hate a character if they're too strong, and like I get that. That's understandable. But it's like Gotenks is one of those characters that everybody hated in season 1 when Nakil and Kazunoko, especially Kazunoko, were destroying everybody, right? And obviously you've never liked the character either. But like I've seen people have the audacity to be like, I kind of miss Gotenks, bro. Gosoki was so creative and like so cool. It's like, nigga, what? Y'all miss Gotenks? You miss Kid Buu? And Cell is the one that I will give people I'll let you guys have that one where it's like, okay, even though Cell was top tier and bullshit in season 1, people still thought Cell was hype and pretty cool. I'll let y'all have that one and say that y'all actually missed him. But like people, bro, I cannot believe that I'm in a timeline where people were like low-key be like, hey man, they should low-key buff Bardock. Like I kind of miss Bardock. Y'all miss Bardock? I mean, that's great for me. I love Bardock, always have. But it's so insane. It's like y'all never hated any of these characters. Y'all didn't hate the character. You just hated the fact that they were stronger than your character. And it's just it's anyway, my fault. I had to get that off my chest.
No, honestly, you're right. You can keep preaching. I feel the same way. Honestly, I do.
Yeah, and it's just funny because like I'll talk about things like this, right? So for example, Vegito, right? I have always, you didn't have to hit me with this. That's crazy.
What? A bit too much flips, but yeah.
I tried to do it back. Yeah. But I've always hated Vegito since the day that character came out, right? I hated him in this game. I found him super obnoxious and annoying, and that only got worse and worse, obviously, as the character got stronger and stronger. And so because I hated him, people was like, oh, you hate him. You're just like, you're a hypocrite. Like you hate him because he's top tier, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, nigga, like if you were there in season 1, I hated Vegito since the day that nigga came out. Same thing goes with Z Broly. Z Broly and Vegito were trash when they released, especially Broly. Still hated him.
Till this day. Broly's a menace. I'm glad not many people play him. I think many people don't play him because of lab coat.
Yeah, but she's not even as common as she used to be. So like you think it would encourage some people to pick him up, but I don't blame him because like the same thing was like with Kid Buu, where I didn't think Kid Buu was terrible, but like the release of lab coat kind of completely made that character obsolete. Like all the Kid Buu players dropped him once lab coat came out.
Same as Broly, and I don't blame him because playing neutral against lab coat with those characters was a pain in the ass, especially with me with Trunks. You know me, when lab coat came out, I couldn't play Trunks at all.
Right, and
I couldn't. It was way too much.
Yeah, I feel your pain, but only to a degree because like I played her anyway. Because again, I actually think lab coat is really cool and really fun. I love her animations and I just like her design. I actually, again, like people be thinking I'm full of cap. It's like, nigga, you can go back. Granted, I guess some of them is hard to find because I have so many videos and so many streams, but like people who've been around, they know. And the clips, the videos that's out there. When lab coat came out, I was like, yo, this character actually looks mad sick. Like when she got revealed, I was one of the few people that was actually kind of hyped because I was like, she looks really cool. And when DBFZ came out, I was kind of disappointed when we got the reveal of Android 21 and saw that she was a character in this game. I wanted the lab coat version more than I wanted the Majin version. I was like, the Majin one is cool, but I would like to play with the girl in the lab coat and the glasses. And so when they actually added it to the game, I was kind of hyped. I was like, oh, this is gonna be sick. Now, I didn't know she was gonna be that busted, but I wasn't gonna let that stop me from playing her, because that's another thing we gotta talk about with you guys. Matter of fact, I thought about making a whole YouTube video about it. I don't know how this turned into a rant video, but we're just gonna enjoy this while Obi watches me. So
sometimes you need to get out your chest.
Man, look, we gotta have this conversation about fighting game players outgrowing the mindset of like not playing a character because they're top tier. Nigga, don't let a character being strong stop you from picking them. If you like the character and they're strong, that should be an incentive to pick them. I understand some of y'all think you're like this noble low tier warrior, bro. You don't get no brownie points, no extra BP, no extra money at Evo for playing a low tier character, bro. And if you lose and then you talk about your character being strong or like weaker than the other team, it's like, nigga, you chose that when you lost that character select.
Exactly. And sometimes I had to realize that no one's gonna feel sorry for you. You're just doing it to yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Now, again, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that you guys can't have characters that you dislike or like, oh, this character's stronger than my character. Like, I get that. That's just part of fighting games. But I bring this up because I started playing, the Naruto Storm Connections. That game came out. A lot of flaws with that game, but it's a Naruto game, so I'm playing it. It's fun, whatever. And in that community, I see a lot of people are still really stuck in that old mindset that like I know I had way back in the day as a kid, where it's like, this character's really cool, but I don't want to play them because I think they're too cheap or they're too broke. And it's like, man, fuck that. Pick that character, bro. Why do you not want to win? Why are you making it harder for yourself? Because I'm definitely somebody who used to make it harder for myself. And you can say that I still am sometimes, but it's like I play the characters I play because I enjoy them and I have fun. Sometimes it's a low tier character, sometimes it's the best character in the game, right? But I'm not going to allow a character being the best prevent me from playing them, because why would I hold myself back from having more fun and probably winning more because the character I like is good? Like, it's silly. It's really silly when you think about it.
No, honestly. And if you compete, sometimes you do need to swallow your pride. I mean, me, for example, like I've done it way too many times. To this day, till this day, I do. Like I play Trunks. I'm like you. I play Trunks because he's one of my favorites. And to compete with Trunks, you know, it's a struggle, right?
For sure. There have definitely been times, and I'm not going to deny it. Like, there's been times where I'm playing and I'm just like, man, I wonder if I was to swap off this kid and play someone else, would I do better? But like for me, Trunks is not only my favorite character, but is the character that I'm like the most passionate about, that I feel like I'm my strongest with and everything. Like he's my anchor, that's my carry. So like at the end of the day, I don't think I would be better off playing somebody else, because like I believe in my ability to play the character, even though I'm not the best. It's just like when Trunks is on the floor, I feel confident, I feel comfortable, right? So it just is what it is. But simultaneously, it's like, okay, there absolutely are characters better than him, but that's the choice I make by picking him. You know what I'm saying? For better or worse.
Exactly, I'm with you. That's why I do the same thing. And like I said, and at this point, we do it to ourselves because we know he's a struggle, but it's just a character we want to play, and a character we're comfortable playing.
Right.
That was clean.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Damn it. But yeah, man, this is actually something I thought about making a whole discussion video about, and I did record one, but then I didn't end up uploading it because I didn't really like how I articulated myself in the video, and I feel like I could do a better job of it. But that's just sneak preview into what that video would have been about for those of you who made it this far in the video. But yeah, and I think I mentioned something like this on Twitter, but I think a lot of people misunderstood or like, you know, misinterpreted what I meant. Because it wasn't about like, I wasn't trying to convince people that you should just play top tiers always. Like if you're a competitor, if you're playing this at a high level, like yeah, you should swallow your pride and pick the characters that you think give you the best chance of winning. I'm not saying that you have to play characters that you hate, but it's like, well, you know what I'm saying? There are choices that you make if you play this game at the highest level. But like, I think a lot of people took the tweet that I made as me saying that like everyone should just play top tiers and just stop whining, when it's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. My real point was like, play the characters that you enjoy. Don't let your perception of their strength hold you back. Especially if like your idea is like, they're good, so I don't want to play them. It's like, nigga, no one cares. You don't gain anything by playing the weaker character. Exactly,
nothing at all. Even I know this. I just do it because I want to play, like, you know, Trunks. I want to play Hit. Like, you know, Hit's a huge knowledge check, and the people that know how to fight Hit, it's gonna be hard. But I still play him because I just want to play the character, man. He's way too small. I got lucky.
Yeah, that's bro. I was like, any other character, man. I cracked his dome piece. I flew straight through his hair. But yeah, I had somebody get on my case about that in the comments recently. They were like, it's like, oh, Lotus just plays like the most broken character in every game. I'm like, nigga, are we going to ignore 6 years of me playing Trunks and Dragon Ball FighterZ? Like, bro, I play Hwoarang and Tekken, who's like cool, but he's not top tier, let alone the best. It's like, okay, I play Ramlethal and Guilty Gear, top tier, not the best character in the game. I play Raiden in Mortal Kombat, top tier, not the best character in the game. It's like, so what? Even if I played all top tiers, why is that a problem?
You know what's crazy? People forget your past. Like, remember back in season 1? I don't think you remember, but back in season 1, I used to play Adult Pro and Goku Black. And you know how bad Goku Black was back in season 1?
Very bad.
Like I used to play him against GT, but that was my decision because I just want to play Goku Black.
Yeah, no, you know what's crazy? So when GT Goku first released in this game in season 2, I actually thought he was really cool. Again, so my favorite version of Goku is Kid Goku. Outside of like the transformations, like if I'm picking a favorite transformation, my favorite is Super Saiyan 4. But like, I really love Kid Goku. So a lot of people were really disappointed when we got GT Goku because they were like, I would have just rather had Super Saiyan 4. And I was like, nah, I feel you. I would also rather have Super Saiyan 4, but GT Goku looks really cool. And so when the character came out, I picked him and I was having a lot of fun. And I was playing Bardock, Trunks, GT Goku. However, at the time, you know, we only had 1 assist per character back then. And so Trunks A assist and GT Goku A assist were very similar, but GT Goku assist was just like the way better. Oh God. Actually, can I?
Oh,
let's go!
You know why? Because I hit Trunks. That's why you have an option to cancel. It's a weird bug.
That's crazy. I didn't think it was gonna work, but I was like, let me try. But yeah, I picked up GT Goku, and I remember I was playing with Pred. The day GT Goku came out, I ran a bunch of matches with Pred, and like, I told the story before, so like I don't feel like I'm like trying to talk shit or like hold this over or anything, because we all know Pred is way better than me. He's a sneakily better player. That's fine. We play 10 matches right now. He gonna win at least 9 of them. Okay, that's no problem with that. But on that day specifically, I was busting Pred's ass when I was playing GT Goku, and that's when I knew that character was broken. And I didn't not play him because he was good. At the time, I was like, okay, well, his assist is very, very similar to Trunks. And so it felt redundant to play them both. And I was like, well, I like Trunks way more. I'm not going to pick Goku over Trunks. So I stuck with Trunks. Now, as a business decision, that was horrible. I don't regret it because I just, that's just what I wanted to play. But like, I remember being one of the few people like, no, if this character is really dumb, I would love to play him, but I'm sticking with Trunks. And, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I feel you.
Oh, pain.
Oh.
But yeah, no, we definitely made it hard on ourselves back then, but that's the choice that we got to live with. But yeah, no, people definitely forget. It's exactly. Like they only remember the parts that they want to remember. Because like I played Lab Coat in this game, and another thing too is that like if you look at me in like any fighting game that I play, for the most part, like the characters that I end up maining, I pretty much pick my main within like the first week or two of the game, and then end up sticking with that character for damn near forever, unless a DLC character comes along like I really like. So like when I picked up Swiftmaster in DNF Duel, I didn't know he was the best character in the game yet. No one did, but that's who I thought was cool, so I played him. Or like when I picked up Ramlethal in Guilty Gear Strive, we didn't know she was gonna be the best character in the game, but I think she cool and she fine as hell, so I played her. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing goes with Raiden. Like for the first like week or so, I played Sindel, and I was like, okay, next I want to try out Raiden, and I was like, yo, Raiden is actually really sick. I'm gonna stick with this character. Lo and behold, he was top tier, but like that shouldn't be an issue. Like I don't know, man.
No, honestly, you just get lucky that the characters you want to play are top tier. That happens to me sometimes as well. Like in Marvel 3, Marvel 3, my favorite character was Zero and Strider. Well, Strider's kind of top tier, but he's a good character, right?
Right,
Zero is broken as hell.
And you know what? The
I
team
just got lucky because I love Mega Man.
The team I wanted to play in Marvel 3, like I've dabbled in, like I've tried the game out, but I've never like really played it seriously or for a prolonged amount of time. But the characters I think are the coolest in that game are like Virgil, Strider, and Zero. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're sick. You know what I'm saying? Like Strider is like dope as fuck to me. So I was like, it's not my fault. But
that was actually.
That was your team?
That was actually my team.
Yeah, that's a sick ass team.
That was actually my team. And they were just broken, so I got lucky.
But sometimes it don't work out that way. Like, nigga, I was playing Goku Black and Trunks on the same team at the start of season 1. Like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas was not good. Exactly. But I play Bardock and Trunks in every Dragon Ball game, and I always have since I was a kid. Like all the way since Budokai 3. Like every game Bardock has been in, I've always played him. From Budokai 3 to fucking Xenoverse 2 to Dragon Ball Fighters and every Tenkaichi. Like when Bardock came out, he was broken. It didn't stop me from playing him.
Oh, honestly, that's like me. Well, with me, I used to play both the Gohans. Honestly, those are my favorite characters, and Goten. Ironically, but he's not in the game, and I don't know why. Well, we got Gotenks, but I want Goten.
I would actually love playing as Goten and Kid Trunks if they put him in the game.
Yeah, me too. So, then again, I was a kid myself, but I just thought those characters were cool.
Now I feel it might have been the same thing like with me. Like when I was a kid characters to me were like really cool. So like I really like Kid Goten and Trunks and stuff. So I feel you on that.
Yeah. 18. I just think you're gonna do the barrier every time.
yeah. I honestly don't use it as much as I feel like I should, because I watch other 18 players. It's like, bro, they're using barriers constantly. Like I don't. Well, I know that I should. I don't have the brain to know when I should be using it as much as they do. I guess I should just abuse it as much as possible.
Honestly, is really abusive if your opponents don't have any universal throws or anti-air universal throws. It's like why Vegeta was so strong against 18 characters like Baby.
Oh. I dropped the easy part of the combo. I'm
so
upset.
If your character don't really have a... I forgot, a hitbox is kind of crazy. But if you don't have a universal throw, then you should be spamming it quite a lot. You'll be surprised.
You spitting. What a 2M! Holy! Oh, bye, Vegeta.
Best buff, actually. I'll be abusing it every single time.
Yo, sometimes I forget how good it is now.
Oh, honestly, I abuse it. I'll be real. It's one of the best tools.
As you should. You know what? I should have seen that coming. But you know what? A 50-50 is a 50-50.
Yep. Ah, I messed up. That's
There we go.
Oh, that's funny.
How did I drop that? Oh god, I'm dead. Hey. That re-jump off the beam is actually so much harder for me than a normal re-jump. And I don't know why.
It depends on the starter, Jonas. If you get a 5H starter and stuff like that, it's really hard. Or 5S. 5S into Masenko beam to re-jump is really hard. You have to time it pretty consistent.
Yeah, so like when they gave me the ability to combo the key blast and Masenko, I was trying that in training mode, and at first I was like, oh, because like when I first tried it, I got it like right away. I was like, oh, bet. But as I continued trying to do it, I was like, oh, this isn't as easy and consistent as I thought it was.
Oh, I'm dead.
Maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Trunks level 2 sucks.
I would say Trunks level 2 sucks, man. I don't know. It's gonna be close.
He does a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, am I wrong? I'm wrong.
I bro, like I play this character. I know exactly what you want, and I still let it happen. Oh man, that was a good ass game though.
I was. Oh, you see, there's so many buffs that Trunks needs. Like, even though I've always wanted a low 2L, I've always wanted to change the few people to clash with beams.
Same. Because it's beams just go straight through. It's 1 frame slower than beams, and beams also just straight up beat it. And I'm just like, yo, if we could at least clash, that'd be such a nice change, just for the sake of the neutral. Like, man, the amount of times I've been hit with a beam out of CTF.
So much. Yeah,
that would be huge.
It's a huge pain. But yeah, they will never listen to us. I don't know where to get their feedback from, but it don't
actually
help.
A lot of the changes they gave him in this patch.
Sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of the changes they gave him in this patch I'm actually a big fan of. Some of the stuff is stuff that I wanted, but like the stuff that will actually make him top tier, yeah, they ain't trying to hear none of that.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Yikes. It's funny too though, because I feel like every single patch people are trying to convince me that Trunks is like top tier. It's like trying to tell me like, oh no, like he's top 10 now, bro. He's actually like really strong. I'm like, okay, play him. Nobody ever want to play him though. Everybody tells me he's good, but nobody want to play him.
Because he takes a lot of work. That's why.
he does, and the thing is, like his reward has never been worth the work that you have to put in for him.
Exactly.
And like I think this is the best he's ever been. And I do think he's a solid character, right? Obviously there are stronger ones, but it's just like I feel like the amount of effort you put in for him is like, okay, with that same amount of effort, I could do so much more with another character.
Exactly, and way less effort.
Right.
Way less. That's why I had to switch to lab coat, and that's why I even said people forget your path, because people forgot how to play like Goku Black and hit. But when I switched to lab coat 16, everyone just thought I was just a lab coat player. Well, the people that didn't know me in the first place.
Right. It's like, oh my god, another lab coat player getting carried, blah blah blah. Yeah. It's like, you I'm like, bro, where were you 3 years ago when we were still out here in the trenches?
No, because you'll be surprised. A lot of new players actually do play the game, and when they actually watch the top players, they're just thinking, he's just a lab coat fusion player. Like, they don't understand. They don't know the past, or they don't really want to do the research as well. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's surprising too. I didn't really realize it, but I started talking about it in some of my videos, and I asked in the comments, when did you guys pick up the game? And a lot of people picked up the game during the pandemic, and like it makes sense. Like that's when the game actually saw a large increase in players. Yeah, exactly. was in season 3, and so it's like sometimes it's interesting to me, which makes it funny because I see so many people who like weren't there for season 1 and 2 speak on the game as if they know what they're talking about. It's like, bro, you literally were not there. you literally were not there. I have been here since 2017.
You don't understand.
But it's fine.
It's fine. I don't really take it to heart anyways. I never do.
Yeah, no, same. I just find it interesting.
Damn, that's so hard to block. And if you guess 2H, you could do a rocket net kick and I just get exploded.
No! Oh, that didn't hit.
Oh.
There it is. That's the rocket kick.
If I 2H that, I just get exploded. That's right. Nothing is so hard to block that. You're gonna get hit with something you unexpect very soon.
I don't like the way you're moving around, bro. You scaring me. Huh.
Oh, what the hell?
Who gonna get hit with something unexpected? No, I dropped it. Oh no. No way. No way you got hit by that.
Oh, you jumped. Come on. I hate that so much. It has so much recovery. I hate that so much.
Okay. Wait.
Oh.
No way.
That has that much recovery?
Yeah, no, it's really bad. They nerfed it really hard like back then. And, like they over nerfed it.
I knew you had that much recovery, but I didn't think I had I could punish by vanishing and just hit him by there.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I genuinely feel like they over nerfed it. Like the thing is, they could have either given it that recovery or took away the frame 4, but they did both. And for me, I felt like that was a lot, especially considering what other characters in this game are doing at this point. And on top of the fact that like other characters are doing crazier moves with like more reward than he gets off of that. It's like, yo, look, I can't rocket kick people, but we can have people doing full screen EX moves that give medium scale combos, a wall bounce, no vanish, no assist needed, and they keep like I'm just saying like all these properties on one move, but Vegeta couldn't do a 4-frame rocket kick. All right, cool, that's fine, but you know what, man, I think a match like that is a good note to end this recording off on, actually. We definitely got to do this again soon. I got some things I got to go handle, so we are going to wrap up for today. But hopefully they extend the beta or maybe even let it run all the way through. And if not, then hopefully Rollback actually makes its way to the full version of the game very soon. Because our connection is actually really good, which means that we can consistently play more often. I can get you on the channel some more. And I especially once this officially gets here, I want to get like different collaborations with like multiple people in the calls and stuff, and like, you know, running rooms and stuff. And then it's going to be real great for the game once Rollback is officially here. I mean, we already saw what the potential is. It's all the different events that were going on this past week. It feels like every day there was like 3 different tournaments and like team battles going on. It's been crazy.
Oh yeah, there's so many events going on, and it makes sense. Like, I'm actually really happy. But what do you think Rollback's gonna come, you know, officially gonna be released at this point? Because there's still a lot of things they need to fix.
Yeah, so that's
I'm not complaining because I'm having fun.
I wanted to believe that they were gonna get to the World Finals and after the tournament, like, and Rollback will be here next week. But with the things that they have to fix, I don't know if that's enough time for them to fix it all. So I'm not really confident in that belief, but we'll see. I'm hoping that we do get the release date announced there. I would assume that's got to be the bare minimum that we can expect there, but I guess only time will tell. I've learned with Bandai Namco and just anime games in general and everything to keep my expectations very low and not get my hopes up, because it just sets yourself up for disappointment. But that being said, I've been proven wrong multiple times recently when it comes to announcements, news, and updates and everything like that. So I'm gonna keep being pessimistic and hope that the universe is trying to tell me that to shut my ass up by proving me wrong, because I win regardless. You feel me? So we just gonna keep it moving just like that.
Nothing.
But yeah, for sure, everything everywhere you can check out OBAssassin will be in the link in the description down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content I bring you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all for today, and remember, this can happen to you when the bad. Later.